Hello everybody, this is Antonio Santiago, aka Tonio Gaddy, and long time no see. My channel has been picking up views recently, but I have been so busy. If you've been keeping up with me, I actually just started the Korean language program at my university, Chillin University. It's a 4-hour-a-day program, and it's so intense and has drained all my energy, and I really haven't had the time or the energy to make videos, and I apologize for that. And I'm back now today because I unfortunately really feel like I have to make this video. So it's kind of going to be a complaint about Korea in a way, in Korean society, but I would like to preface it by saying that I love Korea. I think it's amazing, I think it's beautiful. Everyone has been really open to me, but this is partially due to the fact that I am perceived as being a heterosexual man. And when I say that, I mean it's perceived that I'm straight, which surprise, I'm not. Probably not really a surprise. Many people know about it. I'm not in the closet. Like, it's kind of common knowledge to anybody who knows me. Anyways, the reason I feel the need to make this video is people are heavily discriminatory and it's really quiet. So if you know anything about recent current events in Korea, there has been an election to replace impeached President Park Geun-hye. And of the political candidates, the top 3 contenders, none of them support gay rights. This is a problem because 2 of the contenders are thought of as being socially liberal, and they're not even at the point where they can say that they are supportive of how a person is born or how a person is. During a debate, contender number 2, whose name is Hong Jun-pyo, went so far as to attack number 1 candidate Moon Jae-in on his stance on basic gay rights. And this specific instance regarded the military, which I will explain later. Candidate number 2 sort of used gay rights as this attack, more like sort of a bait. And candidate number 1 took that bait and came out and said, I do not support gay rights for Koreans. I don't think they should be discriminated against, but I don't believe in any special protections, gay marriage, anything like that. In a later debate, contender number 5, who is kind of the most liberal mainstream candidate, Shim Sang-jung, actually gave Moon the opportunity to take back what he said regarding gay rights, and Moon Jae-in unfortunately doubled down on these comments, saying again that he believes that gay people shouldn't be discriminated against, but he doesn't believe in special protections for them or anything like that. Moon Jae-in ended up winning the election in a landslide, so he is now the president of Korea. So what sparked this whole argument? Why was it brought up in debate? Recently, a captain in the Korean military was in the news for being arrested for having sexual relations with somebody of the same sex. And all of the evidence pointed to it being outside of the camp, but it is illegal and actually can carry a jail sentence of up to 2 years. And after being jailed and publicly humiliated, every mainstream candidate refused to denounce the jailing and public humiliation, except for number 5. Go Shim. Today, this guy was sentenced to 6 months in prison, and he was dishonorably discharged from the military. And you might be wondering, how did this happen? How did he get caught? Well, actually, the Korean military has a watchdog program where they purposely hunt down gay members of the military. They bait them by preying on their insecurities, their lack of having a confidant, by acting as a confidant online and anonymously. Then once the military members confide in them, they actually prosecute them. So this is where these debate comments came from. Specifically in the debates, President Moon Jae-in was asked if gays make the military weak, in which he responded, yes, gays do make the military weak, and therefore do not deserve special protections under the law. This is also a liberal candidate who does not believe in same-sex marriage. And the funny thing about the whole situation is that the current president used to be a human rights attorney. The group that he actually worked for is denouncing his comments and saying, basically, why are you doing this? This led to a small public backlash. However, unfortunately, members of the gender and sexual minority community are still afraid to speak out. They have an inherent fear of negative backlash, and straight people are actually afraid to speak out too, for fear of being viewed as gay or an outsider. And all around, it's just a really sad situation. It really hit me to my core. A few of my friends are really deeply disturbed by this. Korea is getting better, but that is happening very, very slowly. And though hopes are high, today felt like a crushing blow to millions of men, women, boys, and girls who want nothing more than to live outside of the shadows. So if anything new happens with this case, or a big movement in gay rights, then I will post another video, because I really feel like this it personally hurt me to know that I've been living in a place like this without really knowing about it, and my friends have been so aware of it because they speak Korean and can read the news and hear how people speak. So yeah, anyway, sorry to come at everyone with this kind of sad video, but I will update again with my next video being about my trip to Jeju Island. It was a beautiful island and I had a lot of fun, so stay tuned for that. Thanks guys. This is Tonio Gatti signing off.